Good morning, Vietnam. Around 2009, I was in my David Icke era, and I had a dream, and there was those reptilians, but not as you imagine them. They were in human shape, normal, and it was mostly entertainment, like a lot of noise. A big car, like those Bigfoots of the USA jumping, motocross bikes, pom-pom girls jumping around, noisy, the kind of stuff I don't like. So at a certain moment they were in front of me in this dream, like half circle in front of me. I was sitting very calm, Buddha style, and I asked, "Who are you?" And the response was, "We don't like the ones who sleep. We don't like the ones who sleep. Sleeping, I think they mean like a real sleeping, like when you go to bed and you sleep and you have rest. So they don't like us to sleep. That means silence. They like noise. So they don't want us to sleep. The sleep that connects us to the other polarity, the more the spiritual side, the spirit side, the immaterial side. We connect much more when we sleep. So they don't want us to sleep, but I think they want us asleep, like not awake in the real life, but they don't want the real sleeping when you go to bed. They don't want you to have it in a normal way. So we don't like the ones who sleep, or we don't like to let you sleep. This is what they meant. It took me some years to understand this. At the time I understood it, but with the years, more and more, the more I evolved, the more I understood it. So this matrix resists a normal life, a quiet, fulfilling, that lets you breathe a life. The matrix resists this by producing constant stuffs, more and more crazy. But this craziness is really, they are pushed to craziness, and the craziness can make the stuff break. So they just put enough, like what they need, but trying not to break the construct. So 9/11 was a big craziness to put. So this says how much they need the stuffs to keep the show. The show must go on. So they have to push these crazy shits, and it's risky. It's risky, and the more it continues, the more cards are coming out. The more there is stuffs are being exposed. So the 9/11 helped us. This Coco situation exposed false science, exposed the stinks as being dangerous, while normal people will never thought about it. And now many people are pushed to think about this problem. The illusion of freedom in Western countries, and the illusion of the quality of the people around you. They can go total Nazism, no problem, and you understand the mechanic. So it exposes a lot of stuffs. So this matrix resisting a normal life, a quiet, where you can sleep, you can have some rest, by resisting this, it pushes us to be more awake. Like this matrix somehow to survive those forces, dark forces between bracket, forces of opposing consciousness, opposing evolution. By trying to survive, they push us more into awakening. It's not like they want to do it, but it's an effect. It's an effect. Yes, on the picture it's in China. I found the video somewhere on some group in Telegram, so I don't have the link. I may upload it. I have it on my computer. So it was those people in white, and they started hitting one person, normal person, you know. One just throw her or throw him in the floor, punches in the face. Then this one came with some stupid front kick, you know. They don't seem very... For Chinese, I would expect better form of kicking, but it was ridiculous. So this picture doesn't show a corona problematic. It shows forces of opposing the changing, the dark forces, opposing consciousness. So it takes this form. It's just taking this form, but it is big forces colliding. This China is a big egregore. It's a big egregore. It's a big country with many people in it. So it's very strategic. If it goes one way or the other, it is a big changing because of the number, the inertia of the quantity of people. So something is happening there. It's like you know, two forces colliding, big forces. And yeah, when I saw those videos, it seems sometimes like it's like made up, you know, like they are not for real, like there is stuff. But then when you think about it, everything is possible with this China. It's not the first time that they go crazy. Like I was listening to some guy who was there in the 70s, late 70s. He was a sociologist, and he was witnessing this one-child policy and the craziness of it, like really children being terminated just after birth or something, women having surgery just to stop them having this. It was crazy. So it's not, you can expect crazy stuffs about this place, China. What they did to this sect, this meditation Falun Gong sect, it's crazy how much they went hard on those people that were only doing some meditation exercise in the parks. People have been killed, their organs sold. So it's not something new that they can go far. The first videos of the Coco came from there, and they were like people having convulsion, you know. And then in Europe it becomes some breathing problematic. So everything is from there, happening there. It's like very strategic, trying to defend the opposite forces there. Very strategic. It's big piece. If it goes one direction or the other, it can be very big for any direction it goes. So this is why a lot of stuffs are happening there. The size of the egregore is big. Yes, so yeah, those people, there was crazy stuffs there. I remember there was a law when you do a car accident in China, and if you hurt somebody physically, you have to pay for medication of this guy. Like the insurance doesn't really work like here or something. So sometimes when they have accident, they prefer to have killed the victim, you know, the guy crossing the street or something. So there was this video of a guy running on a kid he didn't see with a small truck, and then he go over the small kid, small girl, really with the wheels, maybe the two wheels, like 2 times, and then he stops and he put the truck in reverse and he go back to go over the kid again to try to kill her, because it's more like it's better for him to pay for a dead child than to pay for maybe a long-term medical stuff. So this is the calculation that has been in this guy head, and we can imagine the crazy calculation of those control government to issue a law like this. In what way they will split the people between themselves, like everybody is the enemy of the other. So this is a very strategic art of the war against the people decision to make this. A lot of crazy shit. So nothing but everything is possible coming from there. There was also, I have seen communist like one child, and the woman had a second child, so they will not register the kid in China, so the woman had to go to Hong Kong to put him in school. Okay, that was the like more or less the normal part. Then I see the kid like doing his military salute to the communist flag, and dressed with the military hat, even if he's outside without registration, obliged to be in Hong Kong, still he was into this. So the family put him into this. This is a form of madness in this egregor, so it can go one way or the other. Big forces, colliding there because of the number, homogeneous structure. It's a big boat to keep in line, this China stuff. And now with the aging population and everything, because of the one-child policy, it is very, very sensitive there. Russia also, this moving into Ukraine and everything, those are moving of the show. The show must go on. The matrix resists peace, normality, people sleeping, connecting, it resists this. But at the same time, this resistance speeds the appearing of superhumans like us. It's a huge catalysis. Otherwise, we will be in a happy life, normal life, not trying to go that far into our consciousness. So it's also producing superhumans. This was the idea of the video. It is just to express myself. It's a good feeling in the air, like something is happening. I still don't know if the Queen of England is still on this planet. She may have left. But energetically it's very interesting. Many stuffs they have to be destroyed, and they're going to be destroyed. Many of those religions, of those structures, cultures, there will be stuff shaking, and it's normal. It's the direction of the big picture. It's moving. Everybody is moving. The creeps, the sheeple, everybody, and it is making us superhumans. See you next time.